Hey, John. Y'all were able to battle back into this game and had, I think it was a 5 point lead with 6:11 to play. But just defensively, what was the toughest part of trying to close out this game?
You know, trying to get them and prevent them from obviously getting to the rim. Also felt like they shot the ball pretty well tonight, which is always tough to see a team shoot well. Obviously I always felt like we could play better defensively, but when a team is hitting shots, it makes it a lot harder. As I said, we got to go back and watch film and regroup, but we just got to figure out a way to get better shots and get stops, as simple as it sounds.
They were missing LaMelo and Terry, but the way Charlotte
don't remind me.
Sorry. what but still, what's challenging? What's the most challenging part about the way that Charlotte plays with kind of pretty much usually like five guys who can handle the ball and I guess like get their own shot as well?
That's the tough part. They're versatile. They have five guys who can try to break you down and score from all three levels, from starters to the bench. So, we just have to do a better job defensively of understanding, matchups, switching, and who guards who. But they just have a fast-paced, well-run team. So,
is there? I can sense. I mean, is there some frustration after this one that they were shorthanded? I know y'all are shorthanded too, though. But when
right, Solo went out tonight again,
and you missed it, you're down another guy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough, man. This league, everybody's a pro. Everybody is the best in the world, right? I always like to think CC and Bogey and Gallo respectively are the best in their country, right? And it goes like that for every player in this league. So we just have to be ready to compete at a high level whenever we step out on the court, regardless if we're missing guys, they're missing guys. Everybody in this league can play basketball at a high level. So mentality's got to always be there.
John, you talk a lot about doing film study and going back and checking the tape. You guys obviously would have done that before tonight. Why do you think it was just so easy for them to get to the basket?
As Sarah, I guess, touched on before, the way they run the offense, sort of 5-out offense, so it's sort of runways, all areas. You got a guy like Ish Smith who's great at getting downhill, probably one of the fastest guards in the league. So, that helps a little bit, but really we just got to do a better job of staying in front of guys. And that's really the bottom line.
Defensively, it's been a struggle for you guys all season long. Why do you feel like that's been the case for you?
Yeah, obviously, it hurts when you have guys drop out of rotation. But, we just need to do a better job of staying in front of guys. I feel like solid job of communicating. We're trying to communicate, but we just have to execute better. We have to force things, right? We have to make teams play at our pace and our rhythm instead of playing to theirs and letting the game be controlled. We have to imprint, our efforts into the game and change it that way. And I think that's where it starts.
Do you feel like this kind of game where they were without LaMelo and Terry, two of their top scorers, they still score 130 points? Do you feel like that's kind of the game that's needed for you guys to wake up and realize that you have to get better defensively if you want to accomplish all your goals this season?
Maybe not necessarily the specific game, but games like this definitely, they shine a spotlight on what we need to do, the right way. They didn't have a couple of their better guys or, their playmaker in the middle and others, high volume scorer and Terry and all that good stuff. So we just got to do a better job, as I said, mentality-wise, of coming out ready to play, not, taking anybody lightly. I don't think we try to do that, but I think we execute that way. And I think we need to take things seriously.